Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Caking at Midnight. Tonight we are going to be working with our cake combs again, but this time we're going to do vertical stripes instead of horizontal. So let's roll that intro. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. It's at caking_at_midnight. And if you like this video this evening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. So I have 3 7-inch rounds I've already crumb coated and chilled. So now we're just going to start like we normally would with our cake combs and put a whole bunch of buttercream around the outside, make sure it's smooth, and then we can start doing our combs. So let's get the buttercream on there. Once you have a pretty good layer of buttercream on there, then you want to go back around with your cake smoother. And you don't want to take off too much because you still want to leave a pretty good amount on there for each one of the tooths on the comb. But you want to make sure it's at least smoothed out so you don't have a lot of excess when you take the comb around. So this is just going around to make everything uniform. Fill in the spots that may or may not need it. Okay, so now we're pretty even around the sides. Now, when we would do these before, it'd be pretty easy. You would stick this on the side of your cake and drag it around. But we're gonna do vertical this time, so we're gonna pull it up. Now, obviously my cake is round and this is straight across. So it's gonna take some time. There's a couple different ways to do this, but we're gonna do it with the cake comb in case you don't have all the other tools to do it the other way. So be patient with it, take your time, work your way around the cake. So wherever you start, just go ahead and pull that up. And as you can see, there's one. Clean off your comb, get it about in the same spot of where that last one was, and go ahead and pull him right up. And as you can see, don't worry about this being not flat. Okay, now that we've used the cake comb to put our vertical stripes in here, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about half an hour, see if it's firmed up, and then we can start putting our green stripes in there. So we'll see you back when it's all chilled again. Okay, so our cake is chilled for about 40 minutes. Everything's pretty solid. So we're gonna go ahead and put our stripes of green on, and then we will get everything evened out. So with the vertical stripes, I went through and on the one side right here, it's a little wavy and it looks off. I went to use a scraper on that to show you that you cannot use your scraper with vertical stripes. It's just gonna mush everything together. So that's what we did here, and it doesn't look so fancy. But I tried to get it back together. If you have ever used a Viva paper towel, this will probably be the best way to do this because otherwise you're just gonna smear it. So take your Viva paper towel. There's a smooth, on the flat ones, there's a smoother side than the one that's a little more rough. Use the smoothest side that you have. And the white, remember, is chilled. So when you go around this cake with your Viva paper towel, you're gonna slowly make that buttercream warm with your hands. You can probably use a fondant smoother, but I like to feel stuff. The warmth of your hand is going to slowly warm up the buttercream. So therefore, if there's any imperfections on the white, it's gonna slowly smush them together. So you're gonna go through however many paper towels you want. With dark colors and white, you're gonna start to see that imprint on the paper towel. So you might have to change it more often. Is it perfect? By far no. But if you take your time with it, chill it, work with it, it'll be a lot better. So let's finish it and maybe you won't notice them as bad. I really hope you enjoyed the video this evening of our vertical buttercream stripes, my version that is. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below. As always, this is Caking at Midnight, and happy caking.